Miami comes up with a huge win against the Bills. They remain undefeated along with the Eagles and the Giants. Are the Dolphins the most complete team in the NFL right now?
Most complete?
Complete.
I'm not going to go there yet, but they're finding ways to win. Mike McDaniel said it. Who's going to step up? Who's going to make the play? And they did that. That last play of the game, ball's thrown. McKenzie can go anywhere. Dolphins, they stayed fast. They got to the ball, made the tackle, and that's what they were yesterday. No matter how hot it was, no matter which way the game went, they continued to come up and make the play. This team truly believes in themselves. They have a new coach there. It's kind of a new beginning for them, and they believe in one another, and you can see that on the field, and you can see that in the passion after. Cameron Wolfe talked to Javon Holland, and he was still fired up after the game as he talked about the win. Let's take a listen to Javon Holland and what he had to say about this Miami Dolphins victory.
Back against the wall, all you can do is fight. All you can do is fight. That's all we did, man. Back against the wall, that's all we do is fight, man. Don't ever count us out, ever. We always in a fight. It ain't always in a fight like he sings. That's what it is. That's our spirit, man. We fighters. We don't back down, and we bounce back. We don't never break. We bend when we never break. That's what it is.
It's not over until the fat lady sings. Said by Javon Holland, a gritty team finding ways to win. It hasn't always been pretty, though.
She got one of those Viking helmets on, right? The Vikings won yesterday.
That's just it.
London been incredibly hospitable to us, right? Just very welcoming. The Miami Dolphins not hospitable at all. And I don't know if they're the most complete team. I don't think they are. But a huge part of the reason they won yesterday was, I think, their home field. And I think their home conditions. The fact is, if you're watching that game, the Bills were gassed at the end of it. And these are just Spencer Brown, their right tackle, had to leave the game with something called heat illness. Stephon Diggs left the game cramping up. Gabe Davis was gassed at the end. Josh Allen threw over 60 passes. And I don't think me saying this takes away from the Dolphins' win. That is part of your home organization. That is part of your home field. Just like the Bills will say, come play in Buffalo in January, it's very difficult. Go play in Miami in September or October. It's a different deal. You guys have both been there. You were a Miami Dolphin. I think in the fourth quarter, I think the Bills were really gassed, and I think mentally they started to come unhinged a little bit, and Miami was settled. It'll be a big game in Buffalo because I think they play them in December, so it's kind of actually perfect. But for now, there's a million reasons you could say as a Bills fan, yeah, but you didn't make enough plays. The Dolphins are 3-0, and 3-0 is 3-0.
And he had plenty of opportunity to 40 minutes. The Bills' offense had the ball. It's incredible defensive attentiveness by the Dolphins. Complete team, to me, means powerful, talented, unstoppable. That's not the Dolphins yet. They have all the tools, but no one expected the Dolphins to be in this situation. The doubt that was raining down on Tua was still checking in at about August 15th this season. I mean, he had not done anything to show anybody to think otherwise of his performance in the NFL. I don't know what it took. Some could say, oh, it's the arrival of Tyreek Hill. He had 33 yards in this game. Is it just his presence that is making everybody more comfortable? Is it Mike McDaniel? We'll never know. All we know at this point is that they're 3-0. Not the most powerful, but that win is very statement-like for me.
Very, very good football team, the Miami Dolphins. Are they the most complete team? I wouldn't say so. I would say they do have a very, very high level of intestinal fortitude is what I like to call it. That's what I like to call it.
Right.
But are they the most complete team? That would have to go to the Philadelphia.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
We're Mr. New York Giants.
Yeah.
Say it. Say it.
You want us to help you?
Can you help me?
The Eagles. The Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah.
Football team.
I was worried about you for a second there.
Is the most complete football team. Offensively, we all seen what Jalen Hurts can do. And defensively, they are flat out getting after the quarterback. This is a magnificent football team. You have to say the Philadelphia.
Yeah. I'm worried about your intestinal fortitude right now.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes.
They are the most complete team in football.
Wow.